I have a born-again Christian doppelganger from Texas, who shares my name and email address. I've been trying to unsubscribe to her spam for months. One day I received 2 emails for her from a guy named Bob. The first message was a petition asking to save prayer and Christmas in school, assuring me that together we can make a difference in our country, while creating an opportunity for the lost to know the Lord. The second email was sent 3 minutes later and was titled, Top 4 Adult Jokes. I will now reenact the following email exchange between me and Bob.
Forward, top 4 adult jokes. These are pretty funny and pretty clean too. Enjoy and laugh a little. From Bob.
What's this? A man bumps into a woman in a hotel lobby, and as he does, his elbow goes into her breast. Blah blah blah. She replies, if your penis is as hard as your elbow, I'm in room 21. What the fuck? Isn't this from the same guy who just sent me the petition for prayer in school? Here's the winning adult joke. A couple had been married for 50 years, blah blah blah. She tells him her nipples are still hot for him. I wouldn't be surprised, replies Gramps. One's in your coffee and the other is in your oatmeal. Ooh. Gross. To Bob, how funny you would send these jokes along with the prayer in school petition. Oh, the irony. Unfortunately, I'm not the person you meant to send these to. Please take my name off your mailing list. I'm an atheist and we don't pray too much in school, unless we forgot to study for a geometry test. Signed, me. P.S. Church and state are separate because religion has a pesky power-grabbing habit of dictating our thoughts and behavior. Prayer in the home is still an adequate amount of prayer, as far as I'm concerned.
I apologize for sending you this email. I thought this was the email of my niece and her husband, both of whom are devout Christians and both of whom have a sense of humor. You are admittedly not the former and obviously not the latter. Your statement about home prayer being adequate is a statement of one who has no concept of the power of prayer and the power of people who pray. I'll bet the next thing you tell me is that you voted for Obama. That figures too. Again, I apologize that I wasted my time sending you an email you have neither the capacity for understanding nor the depth to appreciate. Condolences regarding your soul. From Bob.
To Bob, thanks. You're a fine Christian gentleman indeed. And did you know Obama is a Christian gentleman as well? You have something in common.
With all due respect, madam, Obama is an ashamed Muslim who has denied his faith and is also a liar and a thug. I appreciate your sense of equity, but I have nothing in common with that socialist non-American. Finally, madam, I bid you a final adieu.
After this email exchange I made this vow, I hereby swear to become a better person. If only to balance out a negative airspace this asshole takes up on Earth. So help me God.
What a bitch. Forgive me, Lord. But I think you know what I mean.